Taurus. All right, let's check out your human design activations and see what parts of your body are being impacted at this time by the solar system. Stand for something, express who you are, and sharing experiences. Positive distribution is at the bottom of the deck. I love this. A visionary activist. You have authentic self-expression right now. Of course you do. And influencer. Wow. Okay, Bull Gang. There's a vision that I think you're meant to be sharing with others. You have to be your authentic self. This vision may be somewhat of a humanitarian effort. You do want to stand for something at this time. Your mindset is key right now for my visionary folks. Use your struggles as a catalyst to create deeper meaning. Find what you believe in that's worth fighting for, and it will infuse you with benevolent warrior energy. Taurians aren't known for fighting, but once you get that bull going, there is no bullfighter that can stop you. It's like once the bull is going, you're either, you should just move. When the Taurian bull is going, you should move. I do think that I'm feeling a lot of Mars energy off of this. I definitely feel like you guys are feeling dynamic, passionate about something. Something is very important to you right now. You're being reminded to use your personal strategy and authority and figure out what crusade is right for you to commit to. Okay, so some of you, wow, this is surprising for you, Taurus. Some of you, it's like, well, I mean, I'm always in my Taurian feeling, like Taurus season, like that's my season all the time. And around your birthday, it would appear that like you're thinking about some different stuff than just like beauty, love, having a practical, stable, ritualistic, amazing life. That's Taurus all day long, right? Like so beautiful. Taurus is beauty. You're the Empress and Venus. So, but I feel like you're thinking about other stuff right now. You want to crusade for something. You're being reminded, if you are the real you, no matter what you stand for, no matter what you're a part of, you have to express the real you. For my artists, you may be thinking about donating art to a charity or being part of a bigger cause. Definitely authentically self-express. Tell the story of who you are and be vulnerable while strong in the full expression of yourself. Follow your strategy and you will stay aligned with what is right and true for you. And timing is everything, and you can make a contribution to the world. These two, with sharing experiences and positive distributions, some of you really want to be part of something greater than yourself. You want to creatively express, authentically express. You're a visionary person. You may struggle to pick exactly which path to align to. Just remember, if you want to stand for something and share your personal experiences with others, make sure there's positive distribution and equal give and take from everyone. Right now, you are very resourceful. Queen and king of the upcycle and the recycle, right? Okay, maintain an attitude of resourcefulness and think outside the box right now, Taurus, and be self-assured. You can handle any problem right now. There's a lot of possibilities and opportunities, thoughts, views, suggestions, and experiences coming at you right now. You get to decide out of all of those things, what's a resource that you can use, like what you don't need, what you do need. You might be doing that in the physical 3D realm with your possessions, your belongings, where to move your money around. Yeah, it's like assets, resources. It's the second house. It's the sixth house. I'm hearing fourth house stuff too, but I'm also hearing some fifth house activations where you want to create something that you're really proud of. But again, it might have to do with the 11th or the 10th house, where it's about networking and socializing and being around people that share common interests with you. It could lead to prestige if you are your authentic self. Be vulnerable and share yourself at this time. I have this beautiful new oracle deck. I have no idea what the name of it is, though. You tell me. Number 19, eliminate distractions. Stop shining light on things that you are not. How can you reclaim your power? And number 12 as well, your true tribe can't show up until you do. How can you show more of the real you? Okay, these two decks are talking to each other. With express yourself and share your experiences and stand for something, Are some of you thinking about like creating your own like group or organization? You're thinking about what to be a part of. Some of you might already be doing stuff like that. I'm hearing like direct sales, entrepreneurs. I also hear that some of you may think about doing direct sales for a beauty line or being part of, it's definitely some tribal and communal energy coming out here. Understand that people need you to show up right now, Taurus. They really do. And they need you to be the real you. You can't pretend. You can't wear a mask. If you are trying to sell something or stand for something or be part of something or say you are something, unless it is in alignment with your authentic, true nature, no one else is going to believe it but you. No one else is going to buy it but you. No one else is going to believe in your cause, believe what you stand for, want to be part of any group. I can see that some of you really want to be part of a tribe, and more than be part of a tribe, you want to contribute to something. This is about a greater vision that you have. But they're not going to show up till you show up, boo. It's like they're waiting for you. They need you. But I think that right now, some of you are distracted because you're shining light on things that are not true about you. I think you're being a harsh critic to yourself right now. Some of you are imagining worst case scenarios. Stop shining light on things that you are not. I don't give a shit what what's his face said 6 weeks ago or whatever. Like, that's not who you are. You're very sensitive right now. Spend quite a bit of time like picking yourself apart and being nitpicky with yourself, hard on yourself. Spirit saying, please don't do that. You're beautiful and I love you. And I love you too, Taurus. This collective is here for you. A bigger challenge for you at this time is turn your worry into wonder, surrender to an experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? I can see what's going on here, okay? You're meant to be doing something that I think is important to you. And if you just allow yourself to be vulnerable, Taurus, and surrender to an experience, it's only going to open you up to positive distribution in your life, more shared experiences. You will be of influence to others. I'm hearing that some of you, your human design, you might have the hermit archetype. I'm hearing that I'm picking up on my 2/4 my hermit opportunists. So you want to network, you want to build bridges, you want to socialize, you want to create. You see opportunity. You want to figure out what resources you have to create opportunity. I kind of get the sense that seeds have already been planted. You do have resources that you would otherwise need. The opportunity is there. You've just got to start to build the web. But you are a bit of a hermit right now. You're reserved. I think you don't want to deal with drama. And I also think I have the line 2 hermit in my human design too. I'm a role model hermit. And something that's interesting about the hermit energy is that we don't see what everybody else sees in us. We think we're boring, normal, ordinary, reclusive loners. The right people are going to seek you out. As a matter of fact, Taurus, I dare say they're already waiting for you. They're waiting for your vision. They are. I can feel it. I don't know what the heck you guys are supposed to be getting into, but if that was your message, that was your message. Astrology activations at this time. Aries is coming in. The North Node is coming in. Chiron and Circes. Okay. Aries, act on your North Node. Take action towards your future at this time. Look at your chart. That's why I don't do this for my health. I do it for constructive purposes. And we can use our astrology and our human design as a tool. So right now you will have to push outside of a comfort zone. The North Node is a karmic journey. Your nodal polarities are telling you where you came from, your old bag of tricks, what you're already really good at, the roots of who you are. That's your South Node, right? It's time to move toward your North Node, okay? Those traits, your North Node placement, they're present within you, but they're a little less developed and you need to work on them a little bit. The North Node journey is really a lifelong journey. We never stop trying to embody those traits, but if you move towards embodying your North Node traits at this time, especially if you have a North Node in Aries, you need to be a little selfish. You need to get into a honeymoon phase. You need to get excited. You need to like just open it up like a clown car and go for it. That's Aries. Hold my beer. YOLO. You only live once. Now I know how Taurus feels about Aries energy. I've noticed that Taurians watch Aries people or people with that energy like, oh my God, wear a helmet. You look like a lunatic. Are you really going to bet the farm on that? Aries is saying, actually, yeah. Like, you only live once. It's time to take action, moving towards what you're destined to have in your future. Get into your North Node traits. The time to act is now. Dynamic Mars energy. Get into it. What do you stand for? What do you fight for? What is your cause? What do you believe in? What the hell do you want in life, Taurus? Y'all are slow moving like that bull, but once you get up to the full gallop, you'll give Aries a run for their money now, won't you? And I feel like Aries is right there helping you. This constellation's helping you, saying, dude, you only live once. It's time to act. Push outside of that comfort zone, okay? And this is also about healing with that original wound of Chiron and Ceres, needing to nurture yourself, nurturing and caring for yourself. I think what they're trying to tell you is, I mean, Chiron and Ceres, nurture and heal, this is your catalyst or challenge at this time. Well, nothing's going to happen in a chemical reaction. There's going to be no chemical reaction without the catalyst. And this is the catalyst and the challenge and what needs to change. I think that you will heal wounds by nurturing yourself and taking action towards your North Node. That is a recipe for success right now, Taurus. Take action towards your North Node and towards your future. And in doing so, one foot in front of the other, one step at a time, you will continue to heal yourself. And it's actually a way to nurture yourself. Wow. How about them apples? Excellent oracle messages. I love that for you guys. They wanted me to do a 9-card spread, and then your energy and the energy of someone in the environment, past, present, and future. I will clarify here live on camera. I just dropped this out slowly because it takes me a while. But once I'm filming, the cards come more quickly. Recent past, we have the Moon, the Ace of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune for how you were feeling. Your current moment is the World, Strength, Leo, and the Two of Wands. And your near future, probably middle to, is the Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. There's a lot of children here. And with Leo coming out, you could want to do something regarding children. It could be creative as well. You may be missing kids, wanting to work with kids. That's possible because the 5th house does speak to children, pleasure, play, leisure, art, creativity, the arts, the dramatics, teaching and learning. Some of you will be missing children. You may be missing your own youth, wanting to heal and reconnect with the inner child for sure. I just heard integrate the inner child. Yes, we do have to. If there has been a wound, it might have been a wound that started in childhood, but we have to heal that inner child and integrate it into our adult selves. Otherwise, the inner child will just run amok, and we can't have a kid running our adult life, right? There's more to learn here. There's more to learn, and there's more growing to do. So I do see a bit of a connection back to the past. It could have to do with children, your own childhood. You could be missing someone as well. I actually think that you and another person are missing each other. So recent past, the Moon, the Ace of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Light Seers Tarot. It's so beautiful. I picked this deck for you because it's so beautiful, beautiful like Taurus. Pisces here with the wheel. In the past, I think that there was dreams of something really starting here. In the past, you recently had what you thought was a really great idea. A seed that was very passionate was planted in someone's mind. And I think that it made you think that your destiny would change if you pursued it. There's a lot of untapped hidden potential with the Moon of Pisces, but also a lot of illusion. You could have gotten downloads and dreams and you were like, am I dreaming this? Is this really right for me? I think you've been waiting for the right timing. An idea sparked your mind. You did need to wait for things to work out a certain way. There was a need to go with the flow. And not sure when the right timing for something to continue to grow would come. Not anxiety, just passion and dreams, but also potential for illusion and insecurity and fear with the Moon. There was an opportunity here in the past. It was like a bit of a portal opened, but you had to jump on it quickly. And you still can. We create these new beginnings all the time for ourselves. You know that, Taurus. Your current energy is the World, Strength, and the Two of Wands. So we go from the Ace to the Two. Some of you have Leo in your chart, or you've been dealing with a Leo. The tectonic breath. So something has ended here. Some of you have been thinking about moving, or like, what direction do I go now? I really like the World and the Two of Wands. I mean, the World is the ending and the beginning all at once. Happy graduation. There is an ascension. No more to learn, no more to grow. It's time to take a leap forward into a new beginning. And we have the Ace of Wands here, but I think that at the moment you feel the need to get into alignment with your own personal direction. What are my goals? What am I passionate about? Like, where's my wand? I have more than one choice here, right? You do. It's like, I think you were waiting for an idea to come, like any minute, the right opportunity or the right relationship or the right something is going to come. It's been about timing. Some of you are thinking about relocating. Some of you are thinking about getting a new pet. You want to relocate, but maybe you have a pet or pets and you're wondering. Animals, I'm hearing. Leo loves animals. Of course, so does Taurus. Where can I move with my pets? But there also has been a strength here, and strength only comes when it's called for, where you've needed to be strong, you've needed to be dignified. Some of you have held back a bit. It will take bravery and strength and courage to move forward. Of course, I do have a King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's been a boredom here about this person. Or some of you, it's like some of you are the King of Wands, where you really want to be the leader and have a, like, the King or the Queen of Wands is really in touch with their own personal grand vision. Very creative, very visionary. If this is your partner, some of you are feeling a little meh, I don't know, like he's doing his things and I'm like, I don't know what I want to do with mine. Maybe you can't get him off your mind. Y'all been waiting for him, but he ain't coming. Possibly. That's potentially what could be happening. We'll clarify. So waiting, needing to pick a direction to move forward. In the near future, we have the Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Pages explore and study. They dip their toe in the water. You may want to, in the near future, go back and explore and study something that you were attached to in the past. I do see that there's no bridge burned here, and there's lots of nostalgia and memories. Some of you may want to send a letter or send a communication to someone. You may be waiting for a communication from someone. I'm also seeing that if any of you are clearing out clutter, going through resources, you may come across something that reminds you of someone. It's an object, a photograph. Maybe you're very nostalgic. Taurus is nostalgic. You love your rituals. You love your things. You're materialists. You put a lot of energy into your belongings. You may come across something that reminds you of the past. You're wondering if you should reach out. They're wondering if they should reach out, maybe. There is a curiosity, but some of you are actually, it's nothing like that. It's like, what direction do I want to go in with my life? I want to express who I am. I want to stand for something too. And Leo will. They're the gentling influence. What do I stand for? You want to share your experiences here for sure. Don't let insecurity get in your way. But if it's about relationship, your overall response to this, Taurus, is the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Sevens are about karma and cause and effect. Some of you may be having a woulda, coulda, shoulda feeling. There is a feeling of insecurity. I think you also don't want to share your feelings with other people, but the truth is something did make you hurt and kind of ripped your heart out a little bit. You think a lot about it. There's a hurting here. There's a missing, there's a hurting. And the person in your energy is the Five of Cups, the Hermit, Virgo, and the Two of Swords. Wow. Well, they're at an impasse here with you. They have a decision to make. Someone has a decision to make. I see the communication between yourself and a person that you might miss or have fond memories of may want to reach out to you, and maybe you want to reach out with them, but not at the expense of it distracting you from moving forward. Something might not have really worked out. This person is searching their soul. They're not pointing fingers at anyone. They're doing quite a bit of self-reflection. I mean, the Hermit does ghost. Hermit and High Priestess kind of blip out off the map, but they maybe have ghosted. But you need to know that they're disappointed. They are crying over spilled milk and they're sad, but they are not pointing fingers or thinking about anything other. I just heard, what is it that I did? How did I get here? They struggle to see the truth. I think they feel kind of nagged in some way. They do need to make a decision moving forward, and it might be about communicating with you again. Let me see what this person wants to say to you, or what spirit. Look, memories. There's memories between the two of you. Someone's feeling kind of shallow and bored. Someone may have been shallow. For some of you, this person might be working through something that has nothing to do with you. For Taurus, yep, this wants to come out. There was a shallow infatuation. They're trying to purify. They cling. They pretend. They have a lot of memories here about you, or maybe about someone else. This person's definitely working through something. The shallowness of a connection. They want to purify that, but they cling. They hold on. They obsess and watch. They pretend that they don't, but they have some bittersweet memories. They are receptive at this time. This person is misunderstood. What about Taurus? Clashing. You guys are not compatible right now, but at the, okay, Taurus. The chase. You might have chased this person a bit. You clash with them, but at the same time, you think that they're the only one for you. What else does Taurus want to say? You're feeling like a lost soul. You feel like a victim at this time. Anything else for Taurus, Spirit? Anything else? Yes. Confessions. Okay. Unexpected message, unveiling, and justification. You may send this person a message, or they may send you a message, but hoping. I think that you're hoping to hear from them. Sorry, I can't touch this card. I think you are hoping to hear from this person. There's a shattered feeling. There's a trapped feeling. Maybe the two of you feel like you can't be together at this time. Okay. Spirit for Taurus. What do I want to clarify here? What is the world strength and the Two of Wands and their current energy, please? I have Justice and the Emperor showing up. Aries and Libra. That's the esoteric power couple. Oh, this one's to come out. Five of Pentacles. Someone's feeling left out in the cold and not doing well financially. King of Swords. It could be an air sign. This person's thinking about how to be... Look how the King of Swords is looking at the Five of Pentacles. Someone might have been insensitive, or maybe they're having some money issues, but they don't want to admit to it all the time. Whoa, the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands here. They worked really hard for something, but I don't think they're getting what they want. I think they thought they were being smart. They're mad. Justice. Oh, some of you had some kind of a court battle with this person. Well, that's all over and done with. There was a winner and a loser. You need to pick a new direction now. Okay, but what's the Six of Cups with these pages, Spirit? What is the Six of Cups with the pages? What are we going to be saying here? There you are, the Eight of Swords and the Star. I feel like this is them. I feel like this person is thinking about reaching out to you, or it's like, you want to make a dream come true. Some of you are afraid of to put yourself out there. You're feeling shy. You're feeling like, no one's going to pay attention to me. No one's going to listen to me. Some of you want to expand in some way, free yourself in some way, but you don't. The Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Taurus, I swear to God. So I have a couple Taurians in my family, and they literally, even when they really want change and freedom and to break up glass ceiling and to feel that freedom and that renewal and to expand and maybe relocate or go in a different direction and make some kind of dream come true, it's hard because you have to step outside of a comfort zone. Do not expect perfection of yourself at this time. It's almost like you're afraid of your own dream here. But look, the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles and Temperance, Sagittarius, you're being divinely guided. Believe that you are worthy of this. Yes, you are worthy of it. Spirit is agreeing. You'll be successful. You'll be happy. What's going on between these two? What's going on between these two? The Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. This might be about a home and where you live, an equal give and take in the relationship. Five of Cups, you're praying, you're thinking about it. Two of Pentacles, what do we do? If this is a good relationship between the two of you, I think you need to be more honest with each other. But someone's wondering like where to live, where to go, what to do. That could be you. Yep. There's that new beginning with the Tower. You're hearing a judgment call. What are you waiting for? Did you and your ex like divorce a year or so ago, and it's like the money is what it is, and maybe one of you got the house, but now it's time for you both to like sell the house, split the assets, move, or something like that. You don't know how to talk to each other about it. Yeah, right now you are in a transitional phase. I'm just going to bring out one more message here. Spirit, what can you tell us about this person? And then I will clarify them more deeply in the extended reading. What can you tell us about this person that Taurus is dealing with or has been dealing with? They want to go in a new direction, but they don't make the best choices. Well, they're trying. Look at how he's looking at this. Hang on. Like, I've done all this work. I really want to have it all. I even put a lot of like work and effort into the yard. Someone may have a landscaping or a fencing business, and it's like, but it's just not doing that well. They might not be a good business person. Okay, what else do we need to know about this person, Spirit? It is a business partnership. I have to make a choice, not enough in common at this point, and freeze response. Okay, someone's struggling in a business partnership. Scapegoat. They may be making excuses. They may have a toxic family. You've probably maybe been generous and loyal. How do they really feel about Taurus? Fight. Okay, you've got to think outside the box. Don't do this to yourself. This person's doing this to themselves. I'm definitely going to do an extended reading here to see what we can see about this person moving forward. It seems like someone's got to liquidate a business. You might have a business partnership with this person, Taurus. You could go into business together again, maybe, or maybe you're divorcing this person. If you feel like you need the extended to clarify more deeply what's going on with them and how they really see you and what they really want from you,